The following instructional will provide guidelines on how to perform and proctor a Wingate test using a cycle ergometer. The purpose of this test is to determine maximal anaerobic power of the legs. This test will consist of one bout of maximal effort cycling for 30 seconds with a resistance of 7 to 11% of the subject's body weight. This test will require the assistance of at least 3 individuals. Roles of the assistants include a leader, counter, recorder, and timer. The leader is responsible for encouraging the subject and managing the resistance. The counter counts the revolutions of the foot in intervals of 5 seconds. The recorder records the number of revolutions, and the timer informs the counter when each 5-second interval has been reached and when the test has ended. Before the test begins, the resistance must be determined. For women, 7% of the body weight is calculated. For men, 9%, and for athletes, 11% of the body weight is used. Next, adjust the seat to a comfortable height, generally at hip height when standing. The subject should have a slight bend at the knee when the foot is at the bottommost position. Have the subject warm up on the bike with no resistance for approximately 5 minutes. After the warm-up period has passed, the leader will load the resistance onto the bike, but keeping a hold of the weight so the subject cannot yet feel the resistance. Maintaining the resistance off the bike, the leader will count down from 5 seconds as the subject pedals progressively faster until the leader reaches 0. At that point, the subject should be pedaling at maximal speed. The timer begins the stopwatch, the counter begins counting the revolutions, and the leader will release the resistance and will provide verbal encouragement for the remainder of the test. Every 5 seconds, the timer will indicate the 5-second mark, the counter will call out the number of revolutions, and will start the count over. The recorder will note the number of revolutions. At the 30-second mark, the timer will signal the leader to end the test and will remove the resistance from the bike. The subject will then begin their cool-down period for approximately 2 to 3 minutes.